It's 11:40. That means it's time for some Lights, Camera, McCarthy, or any time is a good time for Lights, Camera, McCarthy.
Anytime.
Yeah, and you spoke with the J-Lo about her new movie, The Mother.
And she was incredible. I've had the chance to speak with her a few times over the years, but this new movie is called The Mother. It comes out in Netflix this Friday. We just had Omari Hardwick on the show earlier in the 10 a.m. hour, and now we're featuring J-Lo and her co-star Lucy Paez. And so the movie's about basically a mother who's an assassin. She leaves her child at a very young age because she wants to keep the child protected because of the line of work that she's in. Omari Hardwick plays an FBI agent who assists her in that while she's gone. Something happens to the child that she has to come out of hiding, J-Lo's character, to try and protect her child even more. And that means getting in contact with her after all these years. So I spoke to J-Lo and Lucy Paez, who plays the daughter. J-Lo talked a lot about being a mother herself, the idea of how motherhood changed her as an artist, because I watched a lot of her films before she became a mom and after she became a mom. But also, it's 20 years since Jenny from the Block. And we were in New York City for this interview, so I thought it was appropriate to be like, hey, listen, we're in Manhattan. You were born over in the Bronx. What did that song mean to you? And we got a little bit of Ben Affleck information at the end of the interview because they have a movie coming out on the same day. So here's Jennifer Lopez and Lucy Paez for The Mother, coming out on Netflix Friday.
I want to start off by saying that I remember going to the movies with my dad and seeing Out of Sight 25 years ago. So I was wondering for you as an artist, when you were making movies before you became a mom and then made movies after becoming a mom, what did you notice the difference in how you emoted and you as an artist in music and movies?
The whole world changes. The whole world changed for me when I became a mom. You know, I saw things differently. I felt things deeper. My priorities changed and shifted. And then as an artist, I was able to kind of use all of those new set of emotions in everything that I did. And to play a role like this in The Mother, when my kids were teenagers, much like, 12, 13 years old, they were the same age. And I was going through that same thing that she was going through with Zoe, where she's challenging her and kind of looking at her and going, hey, wait a minute. Yeah. You know, are you kind of full of or are you, and that's what kids do at that age. They kind of challenge you and they're looking at the world and they're figuring themselves out and they're doing all these things, and it's changed from like them being babies and being little kids. And it was a really cathartic experience to play the mother at this time with a child at the same age, because I think what you start doing at that time, which this character is doing, is kind of questioning themselves. Like, have I made the right choices? Am I a good mom? What does that mean? Maybe I'm not a mom at all, And so it was just a really rich experience in that sense for me.
One of my favorite lines in the film is, don't hesitate to take your place in this world, which is a beautiful line you say, or you write, I want to say. What does that line mean to you just as at this point in your life about taking your place in this world? Don't hesitate to do that.
I mean, I remember that when I was reading it, I like a tear randomly started to fall out. I feel like with everything, even with Zoe, don't hesitate to protect yourself, to stand up for yourself, to not let yourself, be pushed by people. It's just about that, and I think that's something that Zoe does, and it learns from the mother to, protect herself.
Last thing I'll say is this: we're sitting in New York City right now. The idea that you were born in the Bronx, and we're sitting in this hotel doing an interview all these years later. Yes. Last year was 20 years since Jenny from the Block.
I know.
And I wanted to know now, 20 years later, as you sit here in New York City doing press for a major Netflix film, what that song means to you now, all these years later.
It means the same to me every day since I made it 20 years ago. That I'm the luckiest, most fortunate person in the world. When I think about the block that I lived on and the house and the apartments that me and my sisters grew up in, sharing one bed and one room, and it's just amazing to me that I'm here today, and even thinking, like, as I started out and had some success at this age, what I'd be doing. it's the biggest moment, I think, of my career in the past few years, and it's I never imagined that it would be like this. And so Jenny from the Block is still very much alive and saying thank you every single day. Very, very grateful, very humbled.
Yeah, it's a great song. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
This is an honor. You and Ben have a movie coming out on the same day, by the way.
I know.
Hypnotic hits theaters on the 12th.
Hypnotic, and I think Air also comes out on Amazon.
Prime.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so in a weird coincidence, Ben Affleck, her husband, has a film coming out Friday called Hypnotic. Her movie comes out on Netflix called The Mother, and then I believe Affleck's movie Air, the Michael Jordan film, is going to be coming out on Amazon Prime. So if you missed my interview with Ben Affleck, you can go to fox5dc.com for that film. The Mother hits the Netflix on Friday. And then tomorrow we're going to have Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen for Book Club 2. So stay tuned. And I'm also talking to Michael J. Fox tomorrow.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh,
So
I can't wait for that
see
one.
how that goes. I'm very nervous. I've never met him before.
Really?
So, yeah, I'm very excited.
Especially him being so open about Parkinson's, and that's going to be an incredible interview.
Iconic person. So,
Oh, wow. Well,
thanks,
I love the J-Lo interview.
Appreciate
I thought it was great, and I love the question, too, that you asked about the line from the movie of, like, taking your stand in your place.
Yeah.
And how does that resonate in real life?
I appreciate that.
Per usual.
And J-Lo's an inspiration. She really, really is. And Jenny from the Block, by the way, I forgot Affleck's even in that video. Do you remember?
He certainly
is. On the boat?
Yeah.
Wow, what a full circle moment.
We're going to head back to the kitchen. I mean, you're free to come if you want.
Get some vegan cupcakes.
Let's get loud. That's her, too. We're going